Okay, okay. God. 9 minutes, 57 seconds left. That's not good. Oh, all my weapons are gone.
Let me drive.
By all means.
Damn, a surveillance camera.
I know, right? I hate them too.
Oh no, no key. Oh wow, keys.
Can I get in? You wanna let me get in? Oh, another ration. Another ration.
Snake, it started. Get in.
I'm trying to. There we go.
Fire that machine gun with the button button. Shoot him, Snake.
I'm trying. Ow. That works. Come on. I'm ready. Ready?
It's a checkpoint, Snake.
Here they come!
Ow.
You'll never make it. Snake, strike those guards.
Ooh, yeah. Ow. Ooh.
It's a checkpoint, Snake.
Here they come!
You'll never make it. Snake, clear the path.
Yeah, I'm working on that, darling. Yes, I did. Okay. Victory will be mine!
Not yet, Snake!
Oh, look who's still alive. Mr. Fun
Not
Times.
over yet! Liquid!
Come on. Dude, seriously? You take a lot of damage, bro. Survived a rocket to the face in Metal Gear, survived me kicking your butt, which is rather impressive. Survived the fall, and now you survived like 10, 15 bullets from the machine gun. I bet you he'll survive the nuclear explosion, too. Good lord.
Look, Snake, daylight. We're gonna crash.
Because you couldn't use your fists? Why? Oh, whatever. Kick his ass. Again.
okay. Damn.
Stop that! Stop that not dying thing you're doing! Cut it out!
Snake. Snake! Fox? Die.
I don't believe it. Throw a grenade down his throat. Kick him. Come on, kick him. Oh, that would have been awesome. So does that mean Snake won the staring contest? That's what they were doing, right? Oh, brothers, always competing. Come on, Liquid, get up.
He's dead.
Liquid.
That means...
Don't say it, Snake.
It means I win! Woo!
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel!
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 bombers have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Well, she's been shot like
Really?
18 times, but other than
Thanks.
that, she's fine.
Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I'd better not show my face around there.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
It's not too far from the truth.
There's also a helicopter waiting for you at the Fox Islands.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay. Roy. Are you going to be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all of Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I'll look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
She's just gonna laugh.
Don't worry. Mei Ling's with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi?
I heard about my brother.
Fox, no, Frank, wanted to tell you something. He told me to tell you to forget about him, and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought on sheer willpower until the very end.
Maybe now he's finally found some peace. My brother was already dying. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar land, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Foxdie too. What about me? When am I going to go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time's up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
That's not an answer. What? No, I mean like days. Give me a
Each person is
time.
born with their fate written into their own genetic code, inscribed into their genes. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before, the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the Genome Soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that its genetic information houses a person's strengths or destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether you've been programmed or not isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
Yeah, because that's how diseases work.
Don't you think, Snake?
No, don't.
Don't worry.
Tell that
I'm
to
gonna
cancer
choose life
patients.
too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from now on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to what will come. All life is tethered to the future. Loving each other, teaching each new generation, then the world can change. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or a reminder of the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. My survival instinct that tells me not to die. That's all the motive I've had in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
And get some fries and a burger because I'm
Someone else?
hungry.
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name is David.
Okay, so where to, Dave?
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
Assuming your arms don't freeze off on the
Hey,
way.
what are those?
Caribou. To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us, too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou, and most of all, you.
It's nice, isn't it? Being alive.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
At least until the next game. In the 1980s, there were more than 60,000 nuclear warheads in the world at all times. The total destructive power amounted to 1 million times that of the Hiroshima A-bomb. In January 1993, START II was signed, and the United States and Russia agreed upon a reduced number of deployed strategic nuclear warheads from 3,000 to 3,500 in each nation by the end of 2007. However, as of 2003, there still exists more than 20,000 nuclear warheads in the world. I'm going to save my thoughts until after this first part, because this first part of the credits is one of my favorites, so... Okay, I love this game. Have I mentioned that yet? Love this game. I think it's got one of the best stories of any game, especially, you know, and in the series too. It's hard to say like which one's the favorite of the series. I like them all, and you'll have to ask me again because I still have 2 more games to play. But this is definitely a special one for me because it was the first one I played. Good times. Hate cameras. This one was, I think, the shortest of the main games. You know, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, and Metal Gear Solid 4 are longer than this one. But still. So, what do we know so far? That Snake is a cloned son of Big Boss. Big Boss is dead. His remains are somewhere. And that Big Boss did a lot in between Snake Eater and Outer Heaven and all that. Gray Fox came back, and now I hope you guys understand why I did Metal Gear 2, because so much was covered in Metal Gear 2, more than you realize just by watching Metal Gear 2. You didn't realize how important Gray Fox would become, and that battle fight and the minefield and all that stuff. So, the Fox died. That's confusing. I think it's explained much more later, but I think that's more in the last game, not the next game. Next game is a direct sequel. It's a continuation of the timeline. But I will warn you that when you watch the next game, if you've never seen these before, it will sound like or seem like a lot of storyline elements have been dropped, and you'll be like, well, what about this? Trust me, by the end of the saga, it'll all be answered, well, for the most part. But just a lot of stuff is kind of held off to the last game. But 2 is very, very important, and 2 is a really good game. Don't let anyone tell you different. Oh, yeah, the conversation. Yay, every game's got these.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether you've been programmed or not isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Yes. Yes, sir. Thanks to the vaccine. Yes, those 2 are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, there are no other records. They've all been deleted from the base's computer. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes. Yes. Liquid is dead. The inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Of course, the other one thinks so too. Yes, sir. I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. Yes. Yes, sir. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I understand. The surveillance will continue. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Snap! Yeah, so, that one was like, what? There was a third clone named Solidus? And he's the president of the United States? What? And wait, Snake was the recessive one? So basically from that conversation you learned that Snake got all the recessive genes, Liquid got all the dominant genes, which doesn't really make sense because Snake Eater guy had brown hair, but whatever. My code name is Iguana. I don't even know what that means. Let's see. Playtime, 11 hours, 30 minutes. Save 13 times. Continue 38 times. Alert mode, 36 times. Enemies killed, 163. Rations used, 69. Interesting thing is that if you gave up during the torture, Meryl's actually dead at the end. After you beat Liquid and you went up to Meryl, she's dead because you gave up at the end of the torture, and Ocelot told you he'll kill her, and he does if you give up. So instead, you save Hal, Emmerich, Otacon, and Otacon. Remember, Meryl gave you like a piece of cloth, a bandana. That allows it so that the next time you play through the game, you have unlimited ammunition. However, if Meryl dies and you save Otacon, he gives you the stealth camouflage, which means the next time you play through the game, you have stealth camo. And oh, the fun you could have. Anyway, until next time, folks, I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. I thoroughly did. And stay tuned for Metal Gear Solid 2. And after that, Metal Gear Solid 4. We're going to do this whole story, peoples. So, until then, take care. And adios.